Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with another Legends video, and here today we're going to be taking a look at a 14-star free-to-play Super 17. Now, this guy is actually pretty cool, right? I've had a lot of fun from what I've been using him so far. He's actually a really cool free-to-play unit, right? Not to mention, I believe he is the very first to, actually not, he's not the first to nullify cover change. I believe that Trunks was. I don't know who it was actually, but yeah, any unit that can nullify special cover chain, especially in today's meta, is just it's insanely clutch, right? So and not to mention, this guy has a lot of firepower, right? He does do a lot of damage, right? So as you can see, we do have a bit of a wonky team setup here today, but let me explain myself. Okay, so first we have him double Zenkai buffed. Obviously he could be tripled because of the first one, Frieza, who, you know, once Zenkai, he does buff yellow powerful opponent, but obviously we don't have him Zenkai Awakened, right? I don't really see a reason to have him Zenkai Awakened except for literally bench reasons, but even then his Z ability is garbage, so I just see no reason to Zenkai Awaken him, right? But yeah, so we have him double Zenkai buffed here. Then we're running him with the twin droids, right? The tag droids, whatever you want to call them. Obviously they're not getting the Z ability from the GT Vegeta, but that's the only one that they're missing out on. And then obviously we have Kefla at the end. Now let me explain to you why we're using green Kefla today, right? So she's actually getting the Z ability from both Android 18 and Vegeta. The only Z ability she's not getting is from the tag droids, right? Oh, actually, and she's also not getting the HP buff from 21. But either way, she's a wet towel, she's a wet paper, right? She'll just get ripped through anyway, with or without that Android 20 buff or 21 buff. So yeah, pretty much this is gonna be the team setup. You know, the point of that last character was to have two people who fit girls and Saiyan Z ability, and obviously who do we have here? We have Kefla. So don't worry about it anyway, because the tag droids in Super 17 should be more than enough to carry. She's literally just there for filler. I could have put in Android 13 just to Zenkai buff the tag droid, but I want this to be all about Super 17. It's his showcase. This is him at max power. Well, not really max power, but close to it, right? Because again, he could be Zenkai buff for a third time, but this is as close to it as I can get, right? So with that being said, hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you guys do, you guys hit that like button. Subscribe button.